What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Blue Jays versus Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, July 31st, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton if you're looking for my best bets. The games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The Toronto Blue Jays sending out Chris Bassitt to the mound in this one, while the Orioles will counter with Kyle Gibson. Now, Bassitt struggled in his first start against the Orioles this season. There's really no sugarcoating that. Back on June 13th, Bassitt gave up 8 runs on 11 hits, 3 home runs in just 3 innings of work in a game that ended up being an 11-6 victory for the Orioles in that game. And Baltimore's done a great job against the Blue Jays this season, with that win against Bassitt being one of 5 Baltimore victories in the 6 meetings so far this season. But that being said, that start was on the road for Chris Bassitt. Now he goes back home where he has been a completely different pitcher this season. On the road, Bassitt 4-4, 5.63 ERA. At home, 6-1 across 10 starts with a 2.24 ERA, a 167 opponent batting average. Only 3 of the 19 home runs allowed for Bassitt this season have come at Rogers Center. So this could be a great spot for Bassitt to turn things around. Kyle Gibson dominated the Blue Jays in Toronto in his lone start against the Jays this season. So that's a bit of a concern if you're a Jays backer, or a bit of hope if you're a Baltimore backer here, as Baltimore got that win. 7 innings of 1-run ball for Gibson in that game, had 5 strikeouts in that one. But the thing for me with Kyle Gibson is that he has pitched well, and he's kind of defied the regression concerns that I've had for him in a couple of his recent outings. But Gibson's still a pitcher that's given up at least 4 runs in 4 of his last 7 starts, still has a 6.39 ERA in his last 7 outings. And when you look at Baltimore against right-handed pitching, since the All-Star break, they've been dead last in team OPS. If you even bring it to a smaller sample size over the last 7 days, they're still dead last. Toronto has been much better against right-handed pitching. They also have the better bullpen since the All-Star break and since over the last week. And Toronto's also made some moves near the trade deadline to shore up that bullpen. They made a couple of trades with the Cardinals. First, they got Genesis Cabrera, and now they bring in Jordan Hicks, a 100-mile-an-hour flamethrower. That's definitely going to help. And once you get Jordan Romano back healthy, watch out for this Jays bullpen, which has definitely been a weakness of this team in years past. I like Bassitt at home, and I think this is just a tough spot for the Baltimore Orioles. Yes, this Orioles team, I've made plenty with them on the road this season. They've been the most profitable road team in baseball this year. But now they got to go from Baltimore in a primetime game in a high-pressure roller coaster series against the New York Yankees to now playing a Toronto team that's also hot on their tails, that had the advantage of being able to stay at home and have basically a full night's rest, playing Sunday afternoon. And they played the first game on Sunday, so they had a bit of an extended reprieve as well. And I just think that, the Blue Jays favored at home for a reason in this one. Not often I'm going to pass up plus money with the Orioles on the road just because of how kind they've been to us this season. But I think this is a spot where it's warranted. I'm going to go with the Toronto Blue Jays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a ton. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. While you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.